Well, hello, hello, hello. This is Jacqueline Turnbow, aka Jacqueline Deneen, your partner on purpose. Yes, of Vision Concepts LLC, serving people on purpose, one destiny at a time. We are back. We are back. But we have Twitter joining us tonight, and we are excited about that. But so we're on for the first time for this little mini series that we're doing, Lead with Intention, in terms of leadership. But we have been on for a few nights on Facebook Live. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I see someone has joined. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. All right. So we are going to just extend the motivate with intention just a little bit more, just a little bit more. And tonight we're going to extend that to the idea of leading by example. Although we had posted several weeks ago what it is to lead by example, just a brief tip again in terms of leadership, leading your team, even building your team. You may say, I have no team as of yet because I'm building my business. I'm just starting out. But why not consider that in your infant stages, in your constructing stage? What type of leader do you want to be? How do you want to lead your team? How do you want your team to be effective? What does your team look like? What does that even look like for you? So we just want to put some things out there just to help you along, motivate you with intention in your leadership. All right, I see someone has put a comment. Hey there, author Jacqueline Levy. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for joining. She is the parent advocate. Now, she can tell you about leadership, how to advocate for your child. So, that's what we're here for, just to encourage and to inspire and to motivate you as a leader and just really have you take a look at your leadership skills, your leadership abilities, things that you want to enhance, the development that you want to see happen, whether it's in your business, whether it's personal in your home, whether it's in the community. You may be an activist in your community. You may just want to be an example to not only your family, but those that are around you in your sphere of influence. We want you to be that powerful, productive, passionate, purposeful leader. All right. Jacqueline says she's doing okay. So glad to hear it. So, all right. So, we thank you all for coming. And again, we're going to talk a little more on leading with intention. But stay tuned, keep it locked, share this out with your family, friends, and followers, and we'll be right back. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Good Night Biz Talk. All right, tonight we want to talk about motivate with intention and lead by example. So we all know it's important to lead by example. We have heard that at one time or another. And we don't want to put things out there to people, tell them, give directives, you do this, you do that, and we're not really showing true leadership and what that entails. Helping individuals along, motivating them again with intention. So let's talk about some things that we can use to remind us so we can always be that effective leader, that motivational leader in our business, our platform, in our family, in our community. So the first topic we want to talk about is trust and credibility. Trust and credibility. What do you mean by that? We should consistently model values and behaviors that we expect from our team. So if we're expecting certain things to happen and to respond, have them respond a certain way, then we need to lead by example so they can trust us to know that we have their best interests at heart. And that will, again, help you gain their trust. And you will show your credibility as a leader, as a team leader. When your team sees you living up to the standards you set, they are more likely to respect and trust your leadership. Trust forms the foundation for a motivated and engaged team. So, if you are leading, truly leading by example, and you are exemplifying, you are showing the values and the behaviors that you expect your team to to produce, then they should look to you and feel like, okay, well, I know my leader is credible, and even though they may not agree totally with what you want done or how you want to do it, but because they can trust you and they feel that you are credible, they will go along with it. So, yes, trust and credibility. All right. So, the next one, inspiration and motivation. Inspiration and motivation. I know that sounds really fluffy. Let's skip this. The normal music I wanted to do, I couldn't get it to cue up. But it may sound a little fluffy, but truly you do need to inspire. You need to be able to inspire and motivate. They go hand in hand. And our actions have the power to inspire and motivate our team members. And see, when they see us putting forth the effort and we are demonstrating enthusiasm and maintaining a positive attitude, even though everything may be thrown at your project except the kitchen sink, if we maintain the right attitude and stay focused, that is going to help gauge them and keep them centered. And our passion and dedication can be contagious. We can pass it on to our team. And this will help set a fire to them, just get them geared up to just keep that momentum going and keep the progress moving along. in the organization. So just remember to inspire and motivate. All right, so the next one, and we're just going to cut it short tonight. We're going to follow up with this on tomorrow. So the last one for tonight that we're going to talk about is setting high standards. Setting high standards. Okay, so you may say, all right. So what about that? This allows us to, as we set high standards of course, of performance and behavior. When we are walking in that example, and they will follow suit, it will have a positive effect on their performance and their behavior. And when the team can witness this for themselves, the commitment we have, to excellence and whatever it is we're doing, they will then understand the level of quality expected from them. And so that, that old adage, what is it? See as I, do as I say, not as I do. No, that's out the window, because you want to set standards by the way you carry yourself as a leader, how you respond, how committed you are to produce the best customer care, the best product, the best service. You may be a coach, the best coaching. You may be an author. You may be a speaker. You want to have the best message possible and committed to excellence. So those that you have been called to serve can get the value that they need, possibly get their pain points, their issues addressed and resolved. So definitely, it would also push your team to strive for higher levels and achievement, and motivates them to continuously improve, because we should be life learners. Okay, if as life learners, I think I can cut this off. My background noise is gone. So we are, forgive me. I'm trying to get it cut off. Okay, there we go. Hey, so we should be lifelong learners as leaders, always developing and enhancing our leadership skills so we can be that example for our team, those that are in our sphere of influence, and encourage them to do the same, encourage them to continue to grow. So that's it. Those are all the tips that we're going to talk about tonight. Just those three. And we are going to continue on this conversation. So again, we just want to remind you to motivate with intention, lead by example. And these are the things that we touched on tonight. Trust and credibility, always important. Inspiration and motivation, and setting high standards. We should live by those things as we lead by example. And I see others coming on in, and we just ended. Just please catch a replay if you missed any portion of this, because we want you to get all the juice. We want you to get all the juice. And I see we have another comment. All right. Jacqueline giving us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And we so appreciate those that have joined us. Hey there, Valerie, my sister in Christ. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, from the Faith Life family. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you for joining. So again, we just wanted to take the time. We have a little for just give you a quick recap if you don't know that this is just a mini series that we are doing in terms of leadership. We are encouraging everyone to motivate with intention. We can call ourselves leaders and we can put all these expectations on people and these demands on people and just randomly put things out there, but we should be intentional in these times that we're living in. It's highly important that we are intentional in everything that we do. So if we take a look at our individual leadership skills and abilities, we can intentionally follow through with a lot of the tips that we are sharing, and we can effectively lead by example for sure. And so this was part one, so we're going to do part two. And we got some comments. Hey there, beautiful, appreciate you. Hey, okay, Sister Mona, I want that book. Where is it? You said you're gonna catch the replay. Well, thank you. I want that book, sis. You a leader now in forgiveness. Now, come on. You know I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I kind of did. But we appreciate the message that you have, and we know that in due time it's going to be out there. And we appreciate you for joining us, woman of God. Valerie, you said, Amen. Yes, we need to be intentional. We have to. It's a must. It's a must. So just join us here. We're going to try to keep it around the 8 and 9 o'clock hour. Stuff come up, and we had been on later on in the night, but we're going to try to set a good time so everyone know that we're on. We want to continue the conversation. So this was part one of Lead by Example. And we hope you come back and join us. Sister Mona, you said it's all good. I need the accountability. We all do. That was one of the things that we talked about, accountability. I believe it was last night. As leaders, we have to be accountable. We have to hold ourselves accountable if we want to hold others accountable. Okay? We have to hold ourselves accountable if we want to hold others accountable. That's why I'm the accountability coach. Okay. All right, because I got some folks keeping me accountable too. So yes, the accountability coach need an accountability partner, right? And you said delayed, not denied. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. Sister Mona, you got this. You will do it. So thank you again for joining. And just remember, you can do that thing that God has specifically designed you to do. You can do it. You can do it, Jacqueline Levy. You can do it, Valerie. You can do it, Mona. Anyone else on that we can't see, and all our replay viewers, you have been born for such a time as this. This is your set time to shine. And why not? Why not lead by example? You don't have to have a business to be a leader. You don't have to be on the world stage to be a leader. You can be a leader in your home. You can be a leader in your neighborhood. You can be a leader on your job, even though you may not have that title as manager, director, VP, but you are a leader. You may not be a team leader, But there's times on that job that God will use you. Yes, I said God, and I'm not stumbling for words when I say He have put you in that position so you can show someone else the way. It may be one person that you're supposed to be connected to. And He will take that leadership that He's put in you, that gift and talent, and we're going to talk about that in just a few seconds, that He has placed in you, and you can make a world of difference. So we just want to come on and encourage you that know that God loves you beyond compare, and there is nothing that He wouldn't do for you. He can make you an exceptional leader if you trust Him. Open your heart today and let Him in. Let Him be the Lord of your life. Let Him lead you so you can lead by example and you can be a blessing to others, because we have been blessed to be a blessing. Okay, don't get me started. Valerie, Mona, Jacqueline, y'all already know I can go there, but we won't do that tonight. We will not do that tonight. So I did mention that I was going to talk about the gifts and the talents. Shout out to Worth Being Knowledge's, aka Linda L. Robinson. She is the founder, CEO, owner of Worth Being Ology Group LLC. And guess what? They have an amazing conference coming up. None other than the Matrix of Leadership Conference 2023. When, you say? October 12th through the 14th. And so this conference, I know in the title it said Leadership Conference. You may say, well, that's not going to benefit me because I'm not a leader. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There's going to be one of the topics is in defining your inherited natural gifts. There are gifts in you that you inherited by God, placed in you innately, that it's time for you to tap into. And you may be using gifts that you don't even recognize. So, in this conference, not only do we want to encourage you to use those gifts, but develop the different things. There's going to be topics, mindset and pro leadership and financial wealth and um, financial freedom and all those things. And I am one of the workshop speakers, and we're talking about Business 101. Delroy Morgan, he's going to be talking about planning, business planning. And it's just, there's so many speakers. Vanessa Collins, now she's an honoree, and she is going to be speaking on digital marketing. Most of us on here already know, okay? She will deliver. And then we'll have none other than Bob Yates. He is the founder of Circle of Champions. Circle of Champions. Now that name alone, come on. He is going to bring it. He is going to be talking about pro leadership and many others, a host of others. So we would love to see you, just to invest in you. Invest in you. So if you want to know more about the Matrix of Leadership Conference 2023, just go to worthbeingallegy.com/MOLC 23LP. And hopefully you will register and just come and be blessed. And not only is we're just going to be focusing on the conference, but there's times when you can just kick back and relax, go on the beach, enjoy yourself. So it's the best of both worlds. Not only will we be getting our development in, our personal development, but we can get some fun in, some rest and needed rest and relaxation in as well. So head on over and check it out. And just if you want to support us, come on. If you just want to come in and support us, come on, support us. We'll take that too. All right, all right. Uh-oh. See, look, I have one of the most amazing women in my life. She is one of my mentors, Regina Robinson. She was here in town. Y'all need to just head on over. Is it Union Baptist Church's? If you go to their page, or you can look on mine because I shared it. She had a powerful, powerful message. But hey, she's always going to bring it. So thank you so much, Regina, for joining us. And then, what did you say, Mona? That's my birthday weekend. Oh, okay. Well, you and your hubby can come and celebrate your birthday with us. All right. So then also, Regina says, we are all leaders. Absolutely. And Regina, you need to check out Regina. She has an amazing platform, Unstoppable Women platform. And she's all about, she's an inner confidence coach and so many other things. She can really, really help you. I know she helped bring volume to my voice. You see me on here talking, it's because I was under her tutelage and she really encouraged me to just own that thing that God has placed in me and just release it. So that's why I say she's one of the most amazing people in my life. And she said, congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Mona, you said, is it virtual? Not at this time, but keep listening out. You never know what will happen. Okay, you never know. Yes, thank you, Regina. She giving loves. She giving hearts. Mona said yes. You said that just might be my birthday present to myself. Okay, we're gonna talk, Mona. Okay, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Yeah, oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. I'm serious, you all. You need to, Regina. Can you put the link to your group in the comments, please? Thank you, ma'am. Because you need to be connected with Regina. Because if you are sitting on the sidelines, once she get done with you, you're gonna be motivated. We're talking about motivate with intention. She's intentional. She will intentionally get you up and going. Okay. And she said your gifts will make room for you. Absolutely. That's the word. That's the word. And God will not go back on his word. So we got to get moving. Yes, Unstoppable Women of Faith. So you need to check out the group. She's always got something in there that will help motivate you to be at your best. And thank you for stopping by and showing love. That's who you are. She is one of the most supportive people. She is, although she's been on world platforms and stages and all that, she just she's real. She just keep it real, and she will be in your corner. If you're for the right thing, she will be in your corner. So you put the name, yeah, Union Baptist Church Women's Day message. Yes. So look for that. And if I can, I will put it in the comments. And just check out the message. Powerful message. Powerful. So we thank you all for coming on. Blessings to you, and just know that God has a plan for you and it's your time. It's your time. So we need to stand up and be the leaders that He's called us to be. So again, don't forget about the Matrix of Leadership Conference 2023, October the 12th through the 14th. And you can go to worthbeanalogy.com/MOLC23LP to get more information. So, all right, keep Vision Concepts LLC locked in around between 8 and 9. We're going to try our best to keep that time. And so we will continue the conversation of motivate with intention, lead by example. All right, so blessings to you. And if God says the same, we'll be back. All right, thank you again for joining, and we will talk with you soon.